The Graviton Lance is an exotic pulse rifle that drops randomly inside of Destiny 2. Right, to obtain this weapon you can either do the Red War campaign, and when you get to Io you'll have a choice of 3 weapons and simply just pick the Graviton Lance. Alternatively, you could just wait for this weapon to drop randomly. If you don't fancy doing any of that, you could wait for it to be Xur's weekly weapon for 29 legendary shards, or test your luck at a fated engram for 97 legendary shards. What's interesting about this weapon is it's more of a scout rifle, as it only fires 2-round bursts, and the second round in the burst will deal much more damage. The exotic perk on the weapon allows the weapon to do this. Black Hole allows the second shot in the magazine to have increased damage and no damage fall off. The next unique perk on the weapon is Cosmology. Now what this will do is kills with the weapon will cause enemy targets to detonate and spawn void projectiles that track targets. Now what's so cool about this perk is kills with the projectile will spawn another projectile, which is really strong for clearing loads of ads. This perk is also very strong in PvP, especially in elimination game modes, as this perk allows you to get a little bit of cheeky damage after getting a kill. When it comes to the catalyst for this weapon, you can't actually get it anymore just because it only dropped from faction rallies. Luckily I do have the catalyst. It grants Hidden Hand and a massive increase to range. Hidden Hand gives you more target acquisition, so it's not the best catalyst in the world, but it is pretty good for PvP. Overall, this weapon is a bit of a hybrid between a scout rifle and a pulse rifle. Very unique, definitely worth trying out. When it comes to rating this weapon, it doesn't have much utility. It's very specific and it can only work in certain situations. For that reason, I'm gonna have to put it in the C tier. If any of you guys know of a weapon that could be S tier, please leave it in the comments and I'll get to reviewing it. But apart from that, I am thinking of running into the raids and grabbing some of the raid exotics and testing them out. Thank you so much for watching, thank you for all the support, and goodbye.